Hello and welcome to etcfo.com. Today we have with us Mr. Sandeep Pathak, CFO and Head Legal, Max India. Hello, sir. Welcome. Let me start by asking your experience speaking on the panel today and what do you think of the ET CFO Turning Point event?
The experience was great. This was my second such appearance here. Last year also I had attended. It was a great discussion, great panel. There's mutual learning and some exciting discussions which we had on the ESG.
So many discussions happened on the ESG standpoint today. Do you see India Inc. facing any challenges when it comes to this thematic?
So implementation will definitely have some challenges, and any law, any new thing which comes up, initial period, we definitely have a lot of challenges in implementation. The question comes on who bells the cat, who will implement, whose responsibility it will be. But once the things are settled down, we have absorbed the things, engage experts, cross-functional teams are set up, and then we do the implementation. It is easy.
What are some of the challenges that you are facing and how are you prepping yourself for this?
So at this stage, we are not regularly required to disclose, and what we are doing is that we are making limited disclosures vis-a-vis what we have been doing in past. We have done an internal assessment also a past 1 year back, and have already planned out how the things will be formally reported once it becomes applicable. And when we are doing some discussions with the investors also, there are a lot of questions which are coming up on that. So we accordingly make our disclosures and announcements aligning that.
Sure, sir. So many conversations also happened on the compliance and governance part of the event. So I also wanted to ask you that do you see the stringent compliances and the regulations coming in as a positive change?
See, any new compliance and governance, there is a resistance to change initially. And the changes when happen, implementing the changes becomes a task for each and every organization, especially the startup entities or the companies who are in growth stage, they face more challenges. For stable organizations, the company which are listed, they have or the wherewithal to ensure that the compliances are done. But what it brings as a positive point is the transparency and accountability towards all the stakeholders, be it public investors, shareholders, board, or the leadership team also. So any compliance is always good. Initial phase, yes, there would be some challenges, but once implemented and starts, we start reporting around it, we also feel comfortable.
Sure, sir. Lastly, I want to ask you that ESG, which of the three, the component, which of the three you find most important? Also, the scope of ESG going forward in the near term and the mid-term, what opportunity do you see for the companies?
See, it is very difficult to single out any one component. All three are so correlated. In fact, the ESG index per se, it's very important. It is like, health checkup for the company. For like individual, we do a ECG, the heart rate check. ECG is for the company health of the organization. Every time, every year on our year, where we report, when we compare what we have done vis-a-vis previous year, it will show the overall growth or health positiveness what we have achieved in the organization.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for